Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday the 12th of April. Isn't it hard to believe? Already gone that far? What the heck's going on here? It won't be, it's just around the corner and we're halfway through the year. Still used to it being a new year. I love that when we got the fog in the hills, blue skies above, sunshine trying to peek through the trees right there. I think it's supposed to be pretty nice today. This is all just a crazy fog bank that we're riding in at the moment. Nice. Hopefully we'll have a nice weekend. That'll be wonderful. Everything's blooming, popping. Old cherry tree, she's starting to produce her little flowers, apple trees, everything else. Anyway, let's start off this Friday. Come on along. 57 degrees, wedged in here nice and tight with all the other employees.
We're in our designated area.
Yeah, we're wedged in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mama, we have finally made it to Friday. It looks like it's going to be nice.
Goodness, it's going to be a pretty day.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty.
Mm-hmm. Probably going to be busy.
I see a Riker out there. Somebody must be rolling away with a shiny new one out there.
Cool. I hope it's the guy yesterday. He was looking at a Riker.
Oh, yeah?
He's all excited. I hope it's his.
Yeah, sitting out there running.
Oh,
right
nice.
outside the door where they're at.
Way cool.
Well, Mama,
It's a hub.
let's roll with it.
All right.
All right, have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So ultimately, the diagnosis on this G310R is a faulty crank position sensor. It seems to be during startup. Starter, everything, the load on the battery when it's starting, everything's fine. It's just that crank sensor. It keeps throwing the code over and over. Ken's his bike is all completed. Well, it was as of yesterday. But we went over it all today. He's going to be here tomorrow to pick it up. And he'll have the first service mileage on it by Tuesday. He'll be back on Tuesday. Have the first service done to it. We have all the parts. It's a different quantity of oil in the rear diff and new oil filter. It's a dry sump motor, so you got 2 drain plugs on them now. It's different. Everything's different. I inspect that plate with each service. Cool. That thing's bad to the bone. That's the one waiting for the battery. Tim's building stuff. TW left it sitting with gas in it. Guess what happens? Now it won't start. Got to drain them carburetors every time you're done riding with them. Use either, non-ethanol fuel, or at the very least, treat the fuel. Brand new R1. Yeah. It's been a very BMW day. Got through most of my training. All this done. So I know all the ins and outs of that bad boy. But it's not too far away from roll. Actually, it's about time for me to lock downstairs here up and head up and gather up the mama. So I'm gonna bounce. I'll see you either on the road or on the way home. Been absolutely beautiful and hot here all day. All of a sudden it went cloudy and got crazy cold. Nuts. Doors were open. It was beautiful all day today. Anyway, gonna roll out from there. Look at this. As I lock the door and head out, wherever that front is kind of moved on. I don't know if it's supposed to rain. It sure looked like it was. Man, it cooled off so much. It was like 65 or something like that. Felt nice. Had all the doors open, let the breeze blow through. And then, bam, all of a sudden it got cold. All right, let me go up here and gather up the mama. So we made it home safe and sound. All's well that ends well. Thought I'd take the old Ascent Fusion out here for a little rip at the end of the day. The reason I'm thinking of this one is yesterday I was at work and got an email saying that the metal gear set is available for this thing now. So it has the transmission and stuff, has plastic gears in it. And anyway, they announced the metal gear set. So these plastic ones, you have control over the underdrive on the rear. So you can have 0 underdrive, 10% or 20%. Well, these metal gear sets is for the more serious crawler guys, and it has a 20, a 28, and a 37%. And there's a lot of guys that do the serious stuff, you know, like that, like 30%. I think I'll probably try the 28 first. And little rabbit pedals on there. Them rabbits are out here all the time. Still haven't trimmed them fenders. This little thing, it's so fun. It just goes everywhere. Oh, you know, I didn't clip the body down. That's why it has a little bit of a different sound. We'll see how well the magnets work inside there. She almost spun on that thing, which is what I'd like it to do, but it didn't quite make. There it goes, almost did. But what a riot, this thing. Yeah, I can see it from here. The clips aren't in the back of the body. That's all right. Yeah, that thing's rattly as heck. I can hear the body just rattling. It'll pivot on the front. It won't fall off, but it's just loose and rattly. What a cool truck, though. Absolutely crazy cool truck. So I put the body clips in it. I go out here and geez, that thing disappears. What do you think, Sasha? Get her, Sasha. Get her, Sasha. Dude, have so much fun with each other. They're always together. If something scares them, you know, like when it's pouring out, rain out, and they're inside. When Kelly vacuums or something like that, they go running in the bedroom and cuddle up with each other on the bed. So we can stay down the dirt road here. Oh, and it ends in grass. Watch out, Annie. Oh, she's gonna get stuck in that grass. Ah, man, that is so thick. You know how hard it's gonna be to cut this? Man, it's almost as bad as how it started, you know, the first cut of the year. Got all kinds of dirt on the tires out here. You know you got to come out here and mess around a little bit. That'll be fun with the tires being all dirty. Ah, she don't mind. Except from, it went, let's say I'm catching rear differential going across there. It's so weird, they drive around the regular scale trucks and you take this or the Vanquish VRD out here and it's like cheating. Although I think I say that every time I come out here playing with these things. It just goes wherever you point it. Those metal gears is in the TC8 Marksman. That was actually the gear set that was meant for Kelly's Gen 8. So essentially the transmission is the same. on the Marksman is the Gen 8. And man, that quieted that thing down quite a bit. Kelly's Gen 8, it just, you know, other than regular spur gear sounds, it's pretty quiet compared to what it was. Man, it was really loud. And the Gen 9, it was unbearably loud, and it just quieted down. As time goes by, things seed in. And you know, I pulled them apart and greased everything. That always helps too. It'd be interesting to play around with that, with the extra gearing. And it's done with the transmission, and the rest of the other gears that are in the transmission, there's 2 of them that controls the underdrive on the rear, but it comes with the whole set, so all the gears will be metal. But not that this thing's pretty dang quiet. You have that normal, like I say, the spur gear sound. I thought I was just about to lose her on that one. She was thinking about it. How'd she go up it backwards? It's kind of a weird thing to do anyway. Still got the stock tires on it. When I'm out here playing with the 2 of them, it's an obvious difference between the Proline trenchers on the VRD and the stock ones here. Those trenchers work really good. I've seen, you know, watching different things, if you get somewhere and you get wet sand in them, the trenchers don't clean out really well because they got a lot of tight little close spots in the tread pattern. They're not open enough. I'm getting the axial click, click, click sound. Hear that? Tick, 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 tick. It's the CV joints on the drive axles that they rock to one side and the other, and because they don't fit. You know, it's like a CV ball, and then it's got a pin, and as it moves different positions, it'll move to one side, and then it moves to the other side, and it does like that. It's just some things clicking back and forth. If you lube them, it'll go away. But, you know, that's in an area where it's going to collect a bunch of junk if you keep them lubed. So, what was the one that, yeah, it was the VRD. One of them was literally starting to rust. Can I go? You guys got any room to go farther over? There we go. I'm just using the iPhone 15 Pro Max with the DJI, what do they call this thing? The Pro 6 or something. I don't remember what it's called. I don't see the name on it. Forget what it's called. Lovely one. The last time I was using the gimbal out here, I was using that Insta360 Flow, I think it's called. That was really convenient because it's quick and it packs up real tight. This one technically does, but it just seems bigger and bulkier. They both work really good. Oddly enough, I think, you know, for weight and like wind resistance and stuff like that, I think the Flow actually has a little more power. But overall, the DJI is a way more pleasing experience. I thought I could get that. No, I'm catching right on there. I need to get that back wheel farther left if I can. Creep on over there. Step up before we run. Yeah, we're gonna run out of. I still can't get her to. There we go. Fender's doing some eating, boy. See if I can manipulate her to step in there. Oh, this one's got the stock servo in it, doesn't it? I was about to say that monster servo I have in there will literally break something. I have that in the Vanquish. Oh, yeah, she flipped. If I did. This is probably going to topple her over. Let the Fusion do a little work here and let everything settle. Yep, she was going to flip. That was going to be the end of her on that one. Can't get that tire to grab. Nope, I'm going to have to fix it. She's broke. Well, this little cloud that's covering over us here looks like it's about to clear off. So that'll make it a little brighter. I'll grab the little mama, run out here and do ourselves a goodbye and start off our weekend. Heck yeah. All right. Me and the old red cat say goodbye. Hold on. Me and mama be next. Well, hello there, YouTube. Think them dogs go off as soon as we come out here with the camera. Off they go.
Quiet until we walk out.
Sasha started woo-wooing and then started running around barking. Little last bit of the sunset. I think it's 7:55 is sunset. Somewhere around in there. Nice.
Take it.
Heck yeah, man. Like these longer days.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it'll be past 8 before you know it, and it'll be past 9 before you know it, and going, yeah. They'll be complaining about the heat by then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But anyway, nice. I wouldn't say productive. Productive in a sense. I got a bunch of training stuff in, and that's pretty cool. Worked a lot with the salesman and the general manager and stuff. We're talking about Ken's 1300. I was thinking, why is 750 stuck in my head? Because we were talking about he got to ride the new 800 and 900 XRs. The parallel twins. Pretty cool, really. That's a 900. But
Nice.
anyway, a bunch of stuff like that. It was good. It was a good day. My brain was hurting towards the end there. A little punch drunk. Tim goes, "Why aren't you going to take the final test?" I said, "I'll go home and take the test. I've got everything. I'm ready for it." I said, "I don't need to do that test at the last minute and then try to drive home, drive us off the road somewhere, you know." But anyway, I overstress on because it's got to be perfect or not at all. So I drive myself nuts. But
Yes, he does.
anyway, it's the start of our weekend, and we're going to call it quits at that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.